Over 1 billion pieces of content are shared every day on social networking sites. That doesn't include emails, text messages, or YouTube videos. While it's incredibly easy to share everything, that doesn't mean that you should. Some things, like your full name, birth date, social security number, telephone number, home address, or even school, simply shouldn't be shared for security reasons. Other things shouldn't be shared because they can make you look bad or may get you into trouble. Is it likely that your blog or tweet will go viral? You never know. But you don't want to be seeing online pictures of you and your friends doing inappropriate things when you are interviewing for the job of your life. This presentation will explain to you 4 general categories of oversharing and give examples of each so you don't damage your digital footprint. First, don't publish posts or pictures filled with profanity and insults. Nobody likes mean people. If it's directed at your school teachers or other students, it might even get you suspended. That's what happened in 2011 to Donnie, a California 10th grader. He was suspended for making rude comments about a teacher on his Facebook wall. Many schools are now keeping tabs on social media. Old Saybrook High School in Connecticut recently held a freshman assembly that featured actual Facebook photos, updates, and tweets from current students. While the students weren't happy about the invasion of privacy, administrators say they got their point across that online simply isn't private. One good piece of advice is to walk away from the keyboard when you're upset. We've all said things when we were angry that we later regretted. Post your rant and you don't even know who could be offended long after you've gotten over what set you off in the first place. Second, don't publish posts or photos that feature you doing something illegal or immoral. It's really amazing how many people document their own stupidity. Nina Funnell, a researcher at the University of New South Wales in Australia, says, 5 years ago, after a night out I'd get on the phone with my girlfriends to debrief on the night's events. What's happening now is that debrief has gone public and comes fully uncensored and illustrated. For some, the photos on Facebook are even more important than enjoying the night itself, often because they were so drunk they couldn't remember anything they did. If you're underage drinking with friends, don't pull out a camera phone and post the photos online. Instead, start looking for new friends. Cyberbullying also falls into this category because the hurtful or mean ongoing harassment can be damaging, immoral, have legal consequences, and even lethal. Don't do it, ever. Third, don't post polarizing or potentially offensive posts. The internet provides endless opportunities to share your thoughts, tell your friends what you like, and participate in thoughtful discussions and forums on issues that pique your interest. But keep in mind that some issues are controversial and might offend potential employers. We're not saying that you should hide who you are, but you might want to think before you publicly like information that could get you into trouble later on. Or, sometimes, right away. Caitlin Davis was swiftly booted off the New England Patriots cheerleading squad when Facebook pictures began to circulate showing the 18-year-old using a Sharpie to draw swastikas on an unconscious pal. In theory, online forums allow for intelligent, thoughtful discussion of important social and economic policy issues. In practice, a lot of flaming, angry, style political posts are made, guaranteed to offend at least half the people reading them. Unless you plan to never work, study, play, or socialize with anyone who has political convictions different from yours, you might want to air your politics among friends and not the general public. You might not be thinking about a political career today, but 20 years from now you could be. Abraham Lincoln cemented his political presence with the 256 words that form the Gettysburg Address. You could kill your political future with a single 140-character tweet. Fourth and finally, don't post skanky photos and videos. Suggestive photos run the gamut from inappropriate to just plain disgusting. The worst photos are those distributed via phone as photo messages called sexts. Sexting doesn't simply tarnish your online reputation. It can destroy it. Sexts can be forwarded from phone to wall to an amateur porn site in seconds. Once those photos are online, the damage is permanent. Ask Paris Hilton, whose boyfriend shared their amateur sex tape with the world. Think your boyfriend or girlfriend wouldn't share? In March 2011, Glamour magazine polled men about sexting. 80% reported that a friend had shared a sext with them. And that was men. Imagine what the percentage might be for teenage boys. In addition to embarrassment, those inappropriate photos can have serious effects on your career. Just ask Charlotte Campbell. In 2010, the 23-year-old aspiring British model won the Miss York City contest, becoming the first single mother to qualify for the Miss Great Britain finals. Almost immediately, Charlotte was stripped of her title over allegations she posted nude photos of herself on Facebook. One careless decision can see a live streams go up in smoke. Charlotte was not underage. If you're under 8, child pornography. Teenagers have actually been charged with distributing child pornography. Those kids ended up with massively trashed online reputations, plus actual criminal records. Some even had to register as sex offenders. Sexting is hands down the dumbest thing you can do with your smartphone. Just don't. So you've heard the 4 main types of oversharing and some examples. Please return to our class website to module. Information came from Linda McCarthy's 2014 online book Own Your Space, An Online Reputation That Counts. The link to download it is included on our class website. You can also find it at http://www.microsoft.com/en-us/download/details.aspx?ID = 1522. Thank you for listening.